highly recommend going to the Globe Theatre, seeing one of his famous plays being acted out in their traditional fashion. There's no stage lighting, no microphone like I'm using, so no toilets and umbrellas, they are banned. Now, if you did want to go see a live show in that building, I have one bit of advice for you all. Please check the weather before you go. Do not go on a day when it would rain, otherwise you would get wet. It's an open air theatre after all. Now coming into sight on our right hand side, we have the brown brick building with red windows. Now this is the Anchor Pub. There has been an Anchor Pub living on this site since 1615. Shakespeare himself used the attic of these pubs as a dressing room. That's where they built the modern structure. Further behind there to the right, that was where the original Globe Theatre once stood. The Anchor Pub has also starred in some movies during its time as well. To name a few, we have James Bond, The Mission Impossible and Getting to the Greek. So many famous people have been in that pub as well. And me, and the captain included, we're going to be in there at 8:30 this evening, conducting our research for these very properties. You're all more than welcome to come and join us. Now the bridge that's in front of the boat, it is London Bridge, the 5th London Bridge to stand on this very site. The first one, it was made out of wood and it was built by the Romans. Previous bridges, they have fallen down. And that is where we get the nursery rhyme from. London Bridge is falling down. The previous bridge to this one, Fourth London Bridge, started to sink into the mud. So in the 1970s, Fourth quite an American businessman, and his name is Robert McCulloch. He purchased the Fourth London Bridge for $2 million. Then dismantled stone by stone, shipped over to Arizona, and was then rebuilt in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and it still stands there today. Now our right hand side up we have the Shard, Western Europe's tallest building, standing at over 8,000 feet tall. A viewing platform on the 72nd floor, the rest is then made up of luxury apartments, bars, restaurants, office space, also home to the 6-star Shangri-La Hotel. Each luxury apartment in the Shard that has been valued between 30 and 50 million pounds. The architect of the Shard was an Italian man. His name was Renzo Piano. He was offered £2 million for the design of this building. He did politely refuse. In return, he said, if you want my design, then I want the 4-bedroom penthouse apartment. They agreed to these terms. He lived in that penthouse apartment for 2 years before selling it on to an American R&B and hip-hop producer, will.i.am, for a reported £47 million. So he was a very smart businessman indeed. In front of us on the right-hand side, we do have the warship, and it is the HMS Belfast, built in the same shipyard as the ill-fated Titanic, the Harlem and Alden shipyard, Belfast, Northern Ireland. Weighs in at 11,500 tons. Its main armament is a 12-50 gun that can fire a 100-weight shell in 14 land miles. The first time the Belfast fired its gun laser, that was during D-Day. It's now permanently moored here in London. It's a floating extension to the Imperial War Museum. You can go on board and explore all 9 decks. Go from the engine room all the way up to the captain's bridge. It's also used as a dock and a berthing station for ships that are visiting London, just like the National Geographic Endurance alongside it now. It came up about a couple of days ago. I think it was during Wednesday night it's come up. It's not here during the day Wednesday. So Wednesday night it's come up. They're usually here for a couple of days. You can see many more ships, just like this one here, other naval ships, cruise liners and even millionaires. They come up with their super yachts, mooring up alongside the Belfast while they're here visiting London. turning around now and having a side on you, what we're going to do is go through the Tower Bridge itself and then turn around on the other side. So you can still be able to get that lovely view. Sorry about that, folks. What we're going to do is we're going to turn around short and then you're going to get your lovely photos of the Tower Bridge on the right hand side of the boat. The Tower Bridge is the only bridge of its kind. It is a part suspension, part maximum bridge, and what that means is the centre arches, they do fully raise up the double side Victoria Bridge to let all the ships come into the upper hall of London. It's also the only bridge to be registered as a ship, and it always needs a captain, first mate and engineer on board at all times. There we are, folks. We've got a double-decker red bus on the centre arch. Very iconic photo there. Make sure you get that. They'll charge you £5 for that photo on a postcard. You're getting it on this boat for free today. So we've got 3 iconic photos in one. The Tower Bridge, the double-decker red bus and the traffic jam as well. Typical London. And as we start to turn the boat around, our lovely photo opportunity of the Tower of London just on your right-hand side as well. There's many things in its time, being a royal zoo, a observatory, a palace, a royal mint to make money, an armoury and a prison. Most famously known as being a place of execution. It is now home to the Crown Jewels. We do have the white writing there on the wall which reads entry to the Traitors Gate. This is London's very first one-way street. You was taken through that entrance over there on your right hand side. You would have suffered your punishment for committing treason against this country. You've had your head surgically removed by large axe. You was famous if didn't stop there either. You then have your head dipped in tar and it will be put on a spike at London Bridge to ward off any other future traitors. Now once you've all got your photos of the Tower Bridge and the Tower of London, I can ask you all just to remain in your seats until the boat is safely moored up alongside the tower here. As we get closer to the pier, the tide does set us in, so there might be a little bit of a bump as we go alongside. In the interest of your safety, just remain in your seats for the time being. If you are standing right at the back of the boat, please hang on to the handrails that are provided. A little bit of travel information for you all now. If you have one-way tickets, this is where you will be, unfortunately, leaving us. If you have any bus tickets, you also leave us here as well. You can reconnect with the buses at the road, at the top of the tower hill there. It's like straight up the top hill, right at the roadside is where you'll leave the buses. They'll take you back to Westminster by bus. If you have valid return tickets,